Guys, today we're gonna be making these insane, delicious fish tacos, and I'm gonna show you guys, along with my grandma, how to make these perfect tacos. Super easy, anybody can make it. I can make it. My grandma can make a lot of things, but I can make it. And this recipe is gonna be called the Romelito Senior Fish Tacos.
Fishtacos, riquísimos.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Pablo Easy video. This has been a long awaited video. You guys want my grandma for everything, but there is a cooking video coming today. What we have planned today, ladies, please step out of the frame. Okay, we're doing a catch and cook. In the morning, we are going fishing, my dad, my brother, and I. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Gosh, disrespect. We're gonna be going for hopefully some snapper, hopefully some grouper, maybe some mahi. We're gonna be fishing in this beautiful bay of Puerto Vallarta. We're staying at this beautiful Airbnb, Villa Ventura. If you guys wanna stay here, go check out the link in the description. I am doing a catch and cook with these two beautiful women right here. Excuse me. This is my grandma, Romelito Senior. And then right here we have Romelito Junior. These are my sous chefs today, and we are gonna be killing it. I'll see you guys in the morning when I'm going fishing. Today we are gonna be making one of my favorite dishes that she makes. It's called fish tacos.
Eso.
It's nothing crazy, just fish tacos, but there's a very specific way that we make them. But first, we gotta catch our fish. So, me, my brother, and my dad are gonna go fishing in the morning and hopefully catch something so we can cook it together.
Perfect.
But lucky for us, we already did that. Starting now. The trip has started, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to the pier. We're about to take off. We're waiting for the captain. Check out this beautiful view in the morning, man. You guys gotta wake up early to see this view. On our way fishing, apparently we're gonna try to, well, I told the captain that I wanted to try to bottom fish, because I'm trying to go for like snappers, groupers, stuff that I could cook, but we'll probably go for like bonita, we'll see. Oh, there's like a huge line. Okay, well.
¿Cuál es el plan hoy o qué? Lo que usted quiera hacer hoy, dígame.
Pues la verdad no,
Acá soy bueno.
no nos interesa tanto los jacks ni los bonita tanto, ni, ya sé que lo que está pegando en los Spanish, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Pero si podemos más que nada por Fargo o...
Ok, déjate pongo en contexto cómo está ahorita la situación. Lo que son pelagics, arriba, dorado, tuna, vela y todo eso, ahorita está muy escaso. Y los que son bottom fish, que son como el Fargo, el grouper y el snapper.
Gallo.
No, ese no es.
No.
Esos están más pelados. Como lo dijiste, obviamente lo que está picando más ahorita por temporada es lo que mencionaste, el jack, el bonito, el macro. Entonces, lo que ustedes quieran hacer,
Por lo que esté rico, la verdad.
pescado para comer,
Sí.
lugares para hacer ese tipo de cosas que ustedes me dicen, porque es otro punto. Hey guys, vale, muy bien, vámonos.
The craziest cafecito sesh yet. Crazy view. Guys, we basically just discussed what we wanted to fish with the guides. We went over it with them. We're going for fish that are pretty scarce. It's not very likely that we actually catch them, but they're the fish that I wanted to go for, because typically on these trips you'll go for like bonita, you go for Jack Crevalle, you'll go for Spanish mackerel, but I fish those all the time. I'm blessed to be raised on the coast and I fished all my life, so those aren't really like my top choice. And hopefully we could bring some back to my grandma so she could cook it up for us. Well, so we could cook it up for y'all. You know, a lot of people hate on fishing. Oh, it's so boring, blah, blah, blah. But to me, fishing is a time to like relax, be with my friends, you know. And if you're lucky, you catch one. We'll see you guys when we get there. ¿Hazlo otra vez?
Tengo un chingo de frío.
I'm doing bay fishing. I don't know if I clarified. We're not doing deep sea because it's not really season right now. Yes, supuestamente era un pescadillo.
Supuestamente la marca que pasó era un pescado.
¿Y te dice el tamaño nomás?
Te lo marca dependiendo el la imagen.
Wow.
Sale uno de este tamaño, ya valió más.
No, una pinche ballena y se nos atravesó.
Oye, ¿las ballenas son mejores pescadores que ustedes?
Me creerá que aquí no comen.
Ah, ¿no?
La ballena jorobada, cuando comienza su migración de Alaska a la bahía, viene comiendo en todo el camino. Entonces, cuando se estaciona aquí, no ingiere absolutamente nada.
So this is where they eat? Oh no, they don't eat here.
They don't eat
That's
here.
what I said, they don't eat here, they just have sex. and make babies.
You got some sunscreen on your hat. Looks like you got in the sexy time. What up? Currently throwing us free bait, but it's not really working. Here we are, guys, casting right now. Trying to catch anything, whatever comes. Hopefully a gallo, that's a target, but the water is too cold right now. This is insane. Look at this, man. There's dolphins right there. It's a Google Eye.
This is a Google Live fish, guys.
Oh, ¿y no hay tiburones aquí? Pero no hace nada. Ok. Este se llama el pez chihuihuis. Más que nada se usa como carnada. ¿O cómo se llama en serio?
Realmente le dicen guamuchilillo.
Guamuchilillo. ¿Y esta puntita roja es normal?
Sí, es parte de la... que se ven nomás los colores.
¿Este qué es?
Pues es la cena.
La cena.
Look at this.
Este es el que se come.
¿Qué te metiste?
Está bueno. ¿Eso me puedes grabar con este? Vámonos.
¿Así nada más?
Oh, este sí se ve más.
Otro burrito, bueno.
Otro burrito.
Señores!
Vámonos.
¡Otro burrito!
Unos 3, 4 más mínimo. Chulada. Okay, guys, we at least got dinner. We're good. We just need to catch a few more.
¡Venga, señores! ¡Venga!
But let's go. Dale, dale, dale. Otro, vamos. ¿Tú estás bien?
No. Todavía no.
Yo soy el único que falta, chingada. Trip was so much fun. We didn't really catch what we were looking for, but it was really expected because it's not season for any of those things. But we'll see you guys back with my grandma at the kitchen. As we're leaving the marina, I just wanted to take a second to thank you guys. And I don't think you guys understand how much it means to me to be able to do this with my family. It's been my dream, to be doing these trips with them since I can remember. And fishing has always been a great way that my family has bonded. So, So now we're back from fishing. It went great. Well, it actually went pretty slow, but we still managed to catch a lot of fish. Fish that we were going after weren't in season, but we did catch those 5 burritos that they call them here. And we're gonna hopefully cook them and make some delicious, delicious fish tacos. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out these fillets. Guys, we are in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Rudy, show the Airbnb. This is beautiful. Yes, we got Romelito trying to hide from the camera. She hates being on camera, but this is truly my favorite city to visit in all of Mexico at the moment. Come check this out. Look at the pool. Just look at this beautiful pool. We got a private beach access over there. But yeah, let's get on to the cooking. So as you see here, the fish weren't that big. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up these little fillets. It's a pretty firm fish. I like frying a firm fish. It still has a lot of bones in it, so I'm gonna have to really do my thing here. So while I do that, my grandma's gonna enjoy her perfect margarita. And then as soon as I get these pin bones out of the way, I'm gonna get back to you guys and we're gonna start cooking this beautiful fish. Guys, to everybody that doesn't like fishiness taste in fish, come here. So what you wanna do is you see this red line? That's called the bloodline. So that's the fishy part of the fish, well, the fishiest part. And then of course, another tip, get fresher fish, it'll taste less fishy. Another tip for looking for fresh fish at a grocery store, if it's a whole fish, the eyes won't be foggy if it's fresh. If they're foggy, it's probably not as fresh. That's like one of the biggest things. If the gills aren't red anymore, it's not a fresh fish. Try to avoid those fish and try to get the ones with like non-cloudy eyes, and then the gills are red.
Van a ser pedacitos más parecidos a este, todos. Para que en una tortilla quepan 2 pedacitos.
Okay, so yeah, even if you have small fish with this, it's pretty easy to do. You don't have to get the biggest fish to do this. Actually, it'll probably be easier with a smaller fish. I cut the fish into little pieces, like nugget-sized pieces, as requested by the sous chef herself. Now we're gonna get ready. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the breading for them. We're gonna do a mix of like crunchy and classic. But guys, don't worry. If you don't have actual breading at home, what you want to do is grab some of these saladitas and maybe like 3-4 packs or however much fish you have. You're gonna throw it in the blender, mix it all up, get it to a powder, and you're gonna use that. If you don't have a food processor or a blender, mash them up. As soon as you do that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some of this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna mix the egg.
Y lo vamos a hacer así con el tenedor.
Damn, these eggs are so crazy. Look at that. That's like a Disney Channel egg. Yes, Pablo. All right. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix it, and then we're gonna add our seasonings into the breading.
Se le pone sal.
Pero dile, now we're gonna season the fish.
Now, sin season the fish.
So now it's in our season the fish. Yes.
Now,
Pero cuidado, grandma, este ya le pongo.
No. Le pones sal, le vas poniendo sal, así. Con eso ya. Ahora, seguimos con la pimienta. ¿Tú le vas a poner la pimienta, Pablo?
¿Al pescado?
Sí. Ah, bueno, ok. Ahora le ponemos pimienta.
Bueno, como que le vamos a agregar paprika. Alright guys, so I don't have my like typical ingredients, but what I would put in this fish, I would put pepper, salt, cayenne pepper, garlic powder. That's about it. But right now we have a little bit of sal de ajo, which isn't, I want to see if it's super, no, that's fire. Let everything get its flavors, and guys, I have been washing my, hey, ya.
Ya, órale, ahí está. Listo.
Me asustation, grandma.
Órale, muy bien.
And we're gonna mix this in real quick. Ahora puedes ir revolviendo ese con el otro tenedor. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn this puppy on. ¿Cuál en este, verdad?
Sí, en este.
Uy.
Que aquí está la olla.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna add the oil. ¿Tú y cuándo, abuela?
Más, mucho más.
¿Queremos tapar todo o qué?
No, pero debe estar bastante para que fría bien.
Ahí.
Ahí está.
Ya.
Ahí ya.
For this, you're gonna want to use vegetable. ¿Qué aceite quieren usar, abuela? La
Mira,
gente.
lo que yo sé que el olivo, que es más caro aparte, es muy cuando se calienta pierde sus cualidades. El olivo debe comerse en frío para ensaladas y todo eso.
Ok, abuela, ¿cómo checamos cuando esté listo el aceite?
Se le pone un poquito de este.
De polvo, ¿verdad? De esto.
Una tortilla.
O de polvo o un pedacito
Mira,
chiquito.
sí,
Ándale,
no.
nomás ahí notas. Todavía no.
Tiene que burbujar,
Sí,
¿no?
tiene que burbujar, exacto, le puede echar tantito una.
Guys, a good way to check if you're frying and you have breading, you toss just a little bit. As soon as that starts bubbling, if it's bubbling when you throw it in, it'll be good. Looks like it. Alright guys, so as I'm cutting this repollo, I want to take a second for you guys to understand, like, I'm not like the best chef. I just really love to cook. I cook a lot, and little by little I'm learning recipes from my grandma. I'm actually thinking about taking a culinary class because, you know, I'm trying to make a cookbook for you guys. And, you know, whenever I think of a cookbook, I just think like a compilation of recipes that, you know, a chef was able to make. But to me, it would mean more like, you know, a little bit like a part of me, because my recipes, the ones that I use, all of them I've either learned from a family friend or a family member, and it would mean a lot to me to be able to compile all those into a book to share with you guys. What do you think? But what I like to do, I do 1, so you coat it in this bad boy, and then you go 2, and then you go 3. And then you got a nice, not too thick, but thicker coating. You're gonna want to set them all aside and then put them all at the same time so they could all have an even cook, and you don't have to worry about which one you put in first, which one's taking longer. Always do it with one hand, because then you'll get less dirty. All right guys, so now the oil's really hot. We got our breaded fish, and we're gonna start laying them down. You don't wanna just drop them in there. You're gonna wanna lay them in. That way it doesn't go crazy. Boom. Now the question is, how long until I flip them? Abuela, ¿qué tanto tiempo le vamos a dar hasta que los vamos a voltear?
Cuando veamos que están un poco doraditos.
When you see that it's a little golden on the bottom, boom, you flip it.
Así es.
See that golden crispy brown?
Ándale.
Boom, and lay it down. Same thing with all of them. Boom. And then whenever I'm flipping them, I like to flip from the side that I started. I put those first, so it could be like truly an even cook for all of them. This literally looks like the McChicken nugget. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little taste test.
Buenísimo, ya me imagino.
Dude.
Un día que me llevaste.
¿Pruébalo, abuela?
A ver. No. Déjame probar.
It's insane. Look at that.
You're starting a new batch?
¿Pruébalo, abuela?
Are you starting a new batch? Cógelo porque voy a... Wow.
You haven't even tried it.
It was good.
That's good, right? Étale.
Perfect seasoning.
Hey, let me finish. We got Romelito cutting the lambs over there. She was 5 seconds before this. She was like, "Did you see how much juice that lime had?"
That's crazy.
¿Y por qué le dicen taco fish y no taco de pescado?
Pues darle pues un detalle de americano, pero ya después se hizo famosísimo en Estados
Aquí
Unidos.
tenemos el repollo verde. We have the purple repollo with the green regular repollo. ¿Qué haces, abuela?
Ya para que ya le eches arriba a cada
Pero
quien un aguacatito.
You're gonna cut some aguacatito over here. I'm gonna have to get a little taste test on the second batch.
Ajá. Ya cada quien debe echar su
A little
salsa
chaotic.
y su...
One huge thing that we missed, we didn't buy any chipotle. So we can't make chipotle sauce for this. But you want to make like a chipotle mayo. Entonces, abuela, explíquenles cómo lo hacemos. Nada más compramos la latita de chipotle
Y le ponemos a la mayonesa.
y le ponemos
Se
a la
licúa,
mayonesa
eso es
y lo
todo.
licúas y es todo. And then, so basically, you're gonna grab your chipotle and you're gonna mix it in with some mayonnaise. You're gonna put it in the blender, boom, 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 and that's the sauce. That's the secret sauce for these tacos. We don't have it,
Ajá. Le puedes echar
so we're gonna put the only hot sauce that we can find, which is salsa huichol.
huichol.
Salsa huichol. This is like a super famous one in Baja California.
No, es de Michoacán.
Ah, no, de Michoacán.
Ahí está.
¿Ya con eso?
Con eso está, mira.
Okay,
La
can check this out already?
bonita, mira. Ve qué bonito. Ve cómo va a quedar.
Okay.
Y luego ya la echas en un bote
So
que
then you
tenga
just put it in a bowl?
no hay ahorita aquí, ¿verdad? Pero mira, vean esto. Es una
That's what you want it to look
diferencia
like.
tremenda, mira.
Alright, I would like to hacer nuestros taquitos.
Ahora ya.
I'm gonna put a little slice of avocado,
Primero esto.
and then I'm gonna, no, pues, tú vas a hacer el tuyo, bro.
Ah,
Tú vas a hacer el tuyo.
bueno, yo voy a hacer el mío.
This is a DIY taco
El
station.
taquito debe ser más, mira,
I'm gonna put mine right here. A little bit. I don't like too much repollo.
¿sí? Un poquito de mayonesa. A tu gusto,
Mira.
se echa en un frasquito que tenga salida. Mira,
¿Tú quieres tantito limón?
vean, así, el limoncito y la salsa que tú quieras.
Yo no le voy a poner salsa,
Bueno,
yo no me
mira,
voy a probarlo así.
Aquí ya le pones la salsa que quieras, o si quieren le ponen la salsa huichol.
Mira,
Ahí
zoom in
está,
on the
mira.
taco.
Ahí está.
Mira nomás. Holy. Alright, taste test.
Está.
Ahora hay que probarlo ahora.
Listo para comerlo.
Bro.
Claro. Esta salsa.
Holy
Riquísimo.
moly.
Don't forget the tortillas.
Fuck. Typical tortilla forgetting sesh. Guys, these tacos are friggin' insane. Let me show you what it looks like plated up.
Lo máximo. Mira.
Que no nos vamos a sentar en la mesa.
No, ya valió.
A ver, Rudy, ¿cómo te lo hiciste? Repollo, mayonesa.
Y luego otro detallito que les quiero decir, la tosta se hizo media tostadita, sí.
Ay,
Porque
sí.
se le pasaron un poquito, pero salen excelente.
I heated up the tortilla a little too much. Romelito, ya cross contamination of the
No,
booty.
no, I'm sorry.
No, hombre, otro double triple contra...
What
No.
happened? ¿Se me cayó? Sí.
Te estás gastando, mamá.
Ah. Muy rico.
A ver, Rudy.
Ahí va, cheers.
Háganse de este, no necesitan echarle tequila.
That's good.
Ya te lo hiciste tú, Ron.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna make it a little plate real quick for myself, and then I'm gonna show it to you guys in a little bit. Here we have it, guys. This is what it's about right here. It is what it is. This is literally like good as it gets for me right here.
Rudy, lástima que no puedes.
Choking.
La acabo de cortar.
Abuela, ahora después de probar la receta, ¿qué tal?
Ajá,
¿Cómo ves?
buenísimo. Yo me comí dos ya.
¿Sí?
Ni cuenta te comí dos, Pablo.
They're so good, guys. You guys, I'm telling you, I feel like I say this all the time, but you have to try this recipe. It is insane.
Hace 30 años que fui a La Paz, Baja California.
30 years ago she went to Baja
Y los vendían
California.
idénticos
And they made
en
them
una
exactly like
esquina,
this.
en un carrito.
In a
Ahí se
corner
hicieron
taco.
famosos.
Corner
Y los
taco.
hacían de langosta, de camarón y de pescado. Tú escogías, fíjate, ¿no? Y ahí se hicieron famosos.
Qué maravilla.
Al rato ya los vendían en Los Ángeles, en Arizona, en todas partes. Rico.
Guys, today's quote of the day is, you don't need a silver fork to eat good food. You guys don't need to have a lot of money to cook these great recipes, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Guys, this is proof.
Yeah, it's true.
Everybody's plate is completely empty, including myself. That was a really, really good recipe. Let me know in the comments if you guys try it. Love you guys. Peace.